everyone, welcome to our class today. My name is Christine. Today's class is going to be a stretch and core class. So we're going to do a lot of stretching that is going to lengthen and make our muscles very supple and flexible, as well as core exercises that will strengthen our abdominals and lower back, which is our center of gravity and that helps us prevent injuries such as falling. So what I'd like you to do is take a second or two to remove your shoes, because I want your feet to be free of any kind of constriction or any kind of shoelace, anything like that. So while you're doing that, let's just go over a couple of things. I want you to sit nice and firm in your seat. So what that means is I don't want you to be down like this. So see the difference? I'm actually shrinking into my chair and I'm not creating a nice long lean muscle tone, as well as I'm constricting my lungs, so I'm not getting enough oxygen there. So what I'd like you to do is automatically sit. So see, like I'm growing. What I'm doing is the image of my abdominals tightening and a string right through the center of my body. Now my feet, everyone should have their shoes off by now. My feet are nice and placed firm on the ground. So I don't want to grip or roll my toes. I want my toes separated. You don't need to have socks on. You can just even take your socks off if you like, but spread those feet out. And all I'd like you to do is just roll up to start and flex. So see, I'm coming up on that arch and going down. Now, just because I'm working through my feet doesn't mean I'm forgetting about the rest of my body. I don't want to be sinking. I'm sitting up tall in that chair, tightening my abs and breathing normally. So let's just do a couple more of these. Up and down. Excellent. So now let's take our right leg out, and I just want you to gently circle your foot, and if it has to be lower, that's okay. It can be close to the floor, or it can be a little bit higher. I'm stretching that foot out all the way. Now when I do one direction, I'm going to reverse it around to the other. My abs are tight. I'm reversing it. Let's take 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I just want you to point your foot and flex your foot. So roll through it and flex. And today I'm warming up each muscle in that body. We do 4 and get that circulation going by stretching. 2, 1 more, 1, and hold. Place that foot flat. Now my other leg, again, it can be low to the ground as you're circling or just lift it. And as I lift it, that helps me engage my abdominals a little bit more. And remember my posture, I'm not down, I'm up nice and tall. So now we're going to gently reverse it and really get that full. So like you're drawing a circle with that foot all the way around. 4, 3, 2, rest. Now I want to point and flex. Again, point, engaging those muscles, abs are tight, and breathing. Let's do 2 more. 1 and 2. Very good. Now let's separate our feet, and what I want to do is get a nice stretch forward. So remember, don't go so much from your chest. Think of those lower back muscles extending. So we're almost touching hands there. Inhale and exhale. Bring that body out. Now open those arms right there. Keep that head long and just lower down. So we're staying right there. Now look at me. I'm not bouncing. I'm just hanging. Now I'm slowly going to shift myself on a plane to the side. So I'm going to complete diagonal. Inhale and exhale. Really melt into that stretch right there. My feet are flat. Come up slow. Now let my whole body go to the other side. Inhale and exhale. Drop over. Excellent. Right there. Just hold. Now as I come up, I want to bring my legs a little closer. They're still a little bit separated. I'm getting a little twist up and out of that chair. Hold. Come around slow. Tightening my abs. Twist, hold. Come around slow. 2 more. Twist, hold. Stay right there. Hold. Come around slow. 1 more time. Twist, hold. Come around slow. Now lower that arm. Reach. Now again, look at my shoulder. I don't want to tense my shoulder. My shoulder is down. I want to get that nice energy dropping over. Inhale and exhale. Just hang with that whole body stretch right there. Slowly open it down. Now remember, I'm sitting tall. I'm centering my weight. My left arm comes up. Inhale and exhale. Just relax that neck. Breathe. Come a little bit lower right there. Hold it. 4, 3, 2, take it down slow. Now this time what I'd like you to do is cross your ankles, place your hands not on the joint, above your joint. push your thighs out a little bit and release that head. And see how my elbows are side? I don't want them collapsed out, and I'm tightening my stomach. That's separating in my back, and kind of I'm shifting side to side, just loosening those lower back muscles. Again, I have 4, 3, 2, 1, and come up slow. Now slide, we're in a second position, a wide second, and I'm sitting fairly close. I'm not at the totally edge of my seat, but fairly close to the edge. I want to roll through my heels, press them down. So up to the toes, down to the heels. Abs, 2 more, 1 and 2. Now I want to extend my right with a lot of energy and place my left elbow above, again, not directly on your knee, on the center of your thigh, of your quadricep. Reach that arm up, inhale. Now let that body just hang, so I'm getting that full stretch. And see if you can lower that arm. So I'm really feeling that starting from the tip of my hip all the way up through my oblique. Hold it there, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now slowly come up. Now some of you, let me just show a little bit of a modification. You may not be able to go as low. That's okay. You just want to hold here and really feel that energy, keep reaching out. So I just kind of showed the full stretch, but you can just stay here, is fine. Breathe. Now come down. Now the other side, remember that elbow is never on a joint. It's above that joint right there. Now let me show the modification. And again, feel that energy all the way up. Inhale. Now if you can, I want you to stretch lower. That's okay if you can't. If you can't, you can stay right here. Breathe and never bounce. See, I'm not bouncing. I'm just breathing into my stretch, which allows me to go lower right there. Hold. Come down slow. Very good. Now my feet will gradually come in together. Now I'm going to extend my heels on the floor. I'm going to extend my arms out. Now reach down to your toes and focus those eyes down. Relax your neck. Now deep breath in. Now focus on that lower back hanging lower. Just stay right there. Now gradually come center. Reach up out of the head. And again, slowly come forward. Just stay right there, hold. Drop it over and just hang all the way down right there. Now come up gradually. Place those feet flat. Separate those legs. Now let's get a little bit of core action going here. So your hands are placed, not gripping on the head, just lightly. See how my fingertips are lightly at the side of my head? I just want to twist right. And a little side bend again. Left, tightening my stomach, side bend again. Slow rotation. See how my elbow comes center. Then I bend elbow to my hip. Squeeze those abdominals. Press it over again. Twist, and remember my feet are flat. Twist again. Over. Twist. Let's do 2 more sets. Center and twist again. Center. Don't pull on your neck. Over, 1 more set, center, bend again, center, bend. Now bring those arms out all the way, relax that neck. Now a little twist over, stay, center, twist, and center. Take these arms down. Excellent, just shake it out. Now bring your feet a little closer together. We're gonna work 1 arm at a time. So I want you to bring your right hand here. I just want you to push that palm in, flex it out, in and out, and get a little bend and a flex. So we're stretching. Again, these are muscles on the inner part of the forearm that get neglected, so we really want to stretch them. Let's do 2. 1, 2. Now remember, we work one, we work the other. So turn it over like you're flipping something there, flipping a pancake up, and push it under. Up and under. Let's stretch up and under. I have 4, keep those abs firm, 3, 2, once more, 1, and hold. Just let that arm kind of shake out at the side, and just kind of rotate that all the way over, and then we reverse it. Always work one direction and then the other. Now same arm, extend it, not really high, a little bit below your chest, make a fist and extend. So we're really working those fingers in that hand. Again, 4, fist, 3, fist, 2, once more, 1, and hold. Drop it down, shake it out. Now we need to do the other side. So remember, my palm is up to the ceiling. I'm curling it. So first I just start with that palm, warming up my wrist. So see, I'm turning it down. Now try to contract that forearm a little bend, and then we extend it over. So you want to really, when you're extending, really feel that full stretch. Abs tight, in, let's do 2 more. 2 and 1. Now what do we do next? We flip it over like a pancake. We're up. So first it's just that wrist. We're coming up and under. Now add that bend in that forearm as we take it up and under, up and under. Let's breathe. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now remember, it comes down and we just circle that hand around, circle it like you're stirring something around, and then reverse it into the other direction right there. Good work there. Now let's slowly make a fist and release. So it's in and out, in and out. Working those fingers in that hand. We have 4, 1, 2, 3, rest. Now just grab those hands. So we're gonna lace those fingers together, turn them out, and just kind of round that back, stretch it out, drop those shoulders. Now take it nice and tall over the head. Now again, abdominal contraction coming down, squeeze those abdominals, stay, lift it up out of the chair. One more time. Abdominals down, squeeze, hold, lift it out of that chair, and then just open those arms and kind of like a butterfly all the way down. Now this time, let's cross our ankle. Now we want to kind of push our hips out to the side and drop our right shoulder. Now I'm looking to the left, my right shoulder comes down right there, and press it out for 4, 3, 2, hold. Remember, I'm not bouncing, I'm just lengthening those muscles. Stay and come up slow. Now let's switch the crossed leg, so the left foot is on the right. I'm separating my knees, a gentle press back as my left shoulder comes forward, my head is facing the right, and I'm pushing my shoulder down. Inhale and exhale right there. Just stay all the way and hold. Excellent. Now, see if you can take your feet flat, clasp those arms behind your back if you can, and open that chest to the ceiling. Now my head, I don't want to pinch my head back, it's just my chest up. Now come forward a little bit. Inhale and keep pulling those arms behind you. Breathe, don't bounce, hold. Now lift that chest up, switch those hands in front of you and contract back. So we're getting prepared for another ab exercise right there. Hold. Now take your hands in a prayer position and see how my feet are together. They're not apart, they're together. My elbows are side. So what I would like to do is gradually close those elbows together without tensing my shoulder. I want to come side, tighten my core, coming up. So see, when I open, I separate, push it back, hold, come up and squeeze. So it's like a nutcracker, opening one side, twist, hold, and lift. So you're exhaling when you come back. Squeeze that core, lift that body again. Squeeze that core, lift that body again. Exhale, back and lift. I'm going to do 4. 1 and lift. 2 and lift. 3 and lift. 4 and lift. Excellent job. Just arm side. Now gradually turn around to one side and extend your left leg. A little bit of a stretch. Hold. Pull in the stomach. Now just extend those arms out as you're reaching and breathing. Don't bounce. Gradually pull it in. Now twist slowly to the left, right leg out. Flex, inhale. A little more of a twist and extend those arms. Look straight out towards the hands. The shoulders are down. Hold it there. Now come back around to the center and kind of just let those legs shake out for 3, 2, 1. Now see if you can bring yourself all the way back in your chair. Your back is touching the back of the chair. So what I'd like you to do is extend your right leg. Your hands are behind your head. Now if you cannot lift your leg, that's okay. You can keep it flat. You're going to get your forward flexion here. If you can lift it, do it with me. You're going to crunch and release. Now look at my elbows. Let's stop for a minute and go over the form. I don't want to bend them in. I want them open. My abs are tight. My chest is up. I'm coming down. squeeze. Or if that's too much, you're getting a little flexion through those hips, tightening those abdominals, or I'm crunching and releasing. Exhale right there. Up, I have 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Put the leg down. Now sit with the back away from the chair. Right arm up with a lot of energy. Point that toe and reach all the way forward. Inhale. And let that hand reach. Bring it down to your side and just hang so you're getting that full stretch. Now slowly take that body up. Slide the leg in. Now my left foot is out. Same position. I don't want to grip my head. I just want to lightly touch. Now let's review. If you cannot lift that leg, you just want to crunch. Don't lower that chest. See that chest is up, abs are tight. So that's level 1. My right foot is flat. If you can, you want to lift and release. Exhale again. Crunch, work those abdominals. Squeeze right there. Down, keep it going. Down right there again. Squeeze. Same thing. I have 4, 3, 2, and rest. Excellent. So my right hand is down, my left arm comes forward. Inhale. Now get a little bit more of a stretch. Keep that head long. Lower that arm and drop that head. We want to reach to the ground right there. Just hold. So the next set of stretches I'm going to show you are a little more challenging. So I'm going to show you 2 ways you can do it. The easier way versus the more challenging way. So the easier way, if you have trouble lifting your leg, I'm just going to have you cross it at your ankle just like this. So again, if you cannot lift that leg, just cross it. If you're able to, I want you to bring it over. Now we want to really push that hip out. Same thing if you're here, you're opening that hip. Now my arms are side, I'm bringing my body down. Inhale, and just hang, melt into that stretch. Now let's just take a couple of seconds. My foot is flat. I'm not pushing on my joints, I'm just hanging and breathing right there. 4, 3, 2, come up slow. Now in that position, let's just lift that arm. Push that hip down. Now I'm going to switch it to the easier position so you can see how it's going to look. If you can, if you're up here, stay with me on that. If it's too much to lift, you want to be here. Reach, inhale, and exhale. Just melt into that stretch right there. Good. Hold. Slowly let it come down and kind of roll that shoulder. Now we want to switch. Let's review again. If that's too much to lift the leg, just cross it here, but open that hip. If not, when the leg comes up, don't rest it on your knee. It's going to be above the joint right there. Arms are side. Now stay here if you can bring your leg up. If not, I just want to show those that can't lift it, we're down here or you're up here and you're pressing. Inhale and exhale. Just let that whole body drop. Keep that head really long. Stay there and breathe. Let's take it again. 5, 4, 3, 2, and come up nice and slow. Take that arm over the head so you can be here. Stay with me on that. Or you're right here, either way. But keep those abs firm as you sink into that stretch. Inhale and exhale all the way down. Excellent. Lower that arm. Now uncross those legs. Take your feet out right here, nice and wide. My arms are center. I just want to push it back and come center. So I'm squeezing. Now see, my whole foot isn't down. I'm not pushing my foot. I'm just placing my toes. So I'm getting that work into my oblique and my feet are gripping the floor for resistance. Exhale again. Over, turn my head. Over, I have 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lower those arms. Now let's try to extend our legs with our heels flat. Reach forward. Inhale. And just kind of bend all the way down. Just release. Now let those toes just place flat. Hang. Now slowly lift that chest. Bring those feet a little closer so they're not under the chair. They're right in front of the chair. You're sitting really tall. Now what I want to do is take a big stretch up and over the head. Inhale. And exhale. Melt into that stretch. Just hang right there. Hold it there. Stay. Don't bounce. Just breathe. Let that whole body release. Come down slow. Now other side with a lot of energy. Inhale and then exhale over. Keep that head long. Breathing. Hold it there. 4, 3, 2. Take it down slow. Now just kind of let the arms shake out. Now let's take one more core exercise. So you want our feet together. Separate your knees. So again, we start here together. Tight abs, separate. Now I want my hands here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring it over the head. I'm going to squeeze and lift. So I'm getting that exhale. Now watch this contraction. I'm tightening, sitting into it, lifting up. Again, squeeze. So I'm coming back into those abs. My chest is still up and I'm lifting. Exhale, up. Again, squeeze those abdominals. No tension in the shoulders. I have 5 more. 5, 4, keep it going. 3, again. 2, I have 1 more. 1, and hold. Excellent. Separate those legs. Just kind of come down. Now what I want you to do is take your hands on the inner part or your arms and kind of gently press out those thighs and shift that weight side to side. The abs are in. Excellent. Now come up slow. Now my feet are placed right in front. They're a little bit separated to the side. Now I'm going to roll one shoulder and then the other. Sitting tall. Now take them together. Nice big stretch. Now we want to really open up those shoulders. So let's reach that right arm nice and strong over that head and like a backstroke all the way back. Let's do the left side. Reach forward, energy up, backstroke back. Now what do I always say? One way, then we have to do the other. So we bring that arm behind us like we're doing a breaststroke forward. Other side, push back, up, and over. Excellent. Now kind of let those arms shake side to side. Let's review our posture. We're sitting up really tall. Now relax that neck. Slowly let that head turn to our left. Now we only do a half circle. We never want to do a full neck circle to compress any of the vertebrae. Up. We're going to come down, around, and up. Let's do that 2 more times. Really get that neck nice and loose. Up and over. I have 1 more. Down, up, and over. Now let that head go center. Now let's take a nice deep breath, filling up with a lot of oxygen here. And exhale. Let's do that 1 more time. Inhale nice and strong all the way up, right there, and exhale all the way out. Excellent job today. I hope you enjoyed our nice long stretch and a little bit of core work, and I really look forward to our next meeting. Stay strong.